All right, for more on this, we now speak to Canaan Mdletshe, who is the supposed Secretary General of the National Freedom Party, and he joins us via our video link. Canaan, thank you so much for joining us here on the late edition. How confident are you that you will be able to contest the 2024 elections?
Good evening, Bal, and viewers at home. We are quite confident that we are definitely going to be part of the political parties that are going to contest next year's elections. We have done enough groundwork. We have inaugurated all the branches in preparation for the conference in December. Therefore, we're quite optimistic that there's nothing else that we are focusing on right now except the preparations for the conference as well as the elections next year.
And as you prepare for this conference, which will take place in December, how confident are you that you will all come together as one unit and vote for one leader who will represent you at the polls?
We don't have any other option, Bal, except for uniting. If we are really serious about contesting the elections, if we are really serious about ensuring that the National Freedom Party becomes a major player in politics in the country, we have to unite. We don't have any other option. Unity is sacrosanct. We have to make sure that we bring all the leaders together as well as the members. Right now, we have extended an olive branch to any leader who is aggrieved by one reason or the other to say, let's come to the table so that we can ensure that we level the ground, we make sure that the preparations for the conference go as smoothly as possible. Therefore, we are confident that come December, we are going to have a conference that will be attended by all the members of the NFP, by all the branches of the NFP, because we want this conference to unite the organization so that we can demonstrate to the people of this country that we are ready for next year's election.
Are you finding each other at all as political parties? I mean, you are saying, as this political party, you are saying that you need to come together and you need to unite as one. And as you prepare for this conference, who is planning this conference? Have you all sat together on one table and have decided on a way forward that can build the party so that you do find yourselves on the ballot paper come next year?
Every leader of the NFP has been part of the programs that are going to emanate with the conference in December. Each and every leader has been part of the inaugurating of branches to ensure that by the time we go to November, which is a cutoff date for the elective provincial conferences as well as the district, we have ensured that we participate and we bring everybody on board, because it will be critical for us to make sure that each and every member of the party, and leaders as well included, are participating without any issues at hand. Therefore, we are saying to you right now, we are going to have a peaceful conference in December. We are going to have a conference that is going to demonstrate to the people of this country that this organization is ready for next year's elections. And we want to show that the issues that still exist within the party are really issues that we will find in every political party, in every home and household. You will find that there will be some issues here and there, but we have been able as the NFP to rise above all these issues. If you recall that when we contested the 2021 local government elections, there were people who were saying that the NFP was not going to be anywhere or when the results come out, but we proved people of this country wrong by going to these elections having only one councillor, but we came out with 56 councillors, which is 100% achievement if you consider the number of the NFP support that it does have. Therefore, we are confident that this conference is going to not only unite the NFP leadership, but also make sure that the members on the ground are able to see a united party that is the leadership that is going to take them to the conference. And one can assure you the listeners and viewers at home that come the 1st of January next year, we'll be singing from one hymn book as leaders of the NFP. We'll be campaigning vigorously together, demonstrating that what we did in 2021 was not a fluke.
And Canaan, while you speak of this conference and you say that everybody seems to be on the same page, you just held another conference, a provincial conference in KZN, and that's also been disputed. So one would say that as you prepare for a much bigger conference, if one conference is already being called into question, this seems to be painting a bleak picture for your supporters.
Well, you are quite correct, but we were not expecting a 100% perfect conference, considering the fact that we have been having these issues for a number of years in the organization. What transpired in KwaZulu-Natal does show that the NFP is able to rise above the issues. Yes, there is no conference that has taken place within a political party and everyone is 100% happy. There are no disputes. It's part of politics. It's part of the leadership squad. I mean, the leadership changes that arises when we go to the conference. But what is critical is what happens after the conference. I think that's where people are going to realize and see that the NFP has been able to perhaps go to a conference, having members having a different slate of leaders that they want to lead, but come out and demonstrating that yes, we went there. Perhaps we were at war with another party. We came out a better party that is accepting the leadership that has been elected. Therefore, one is optimistic. One is confident that come December, we are going to have a conference that is going to demonstrate that we are able to unite and put everything else behind when it comes to serving the members of the NFP and the people of South Africa in general. Because our intention, Mbali, is to make sure that the NFP becomes not only just a political player in the playing field of politics in the country, but we want to be a party that is going to, in other provinces, is going to make sure that we choose who becomes the leader in that particular province.
And at the same time, Canaan, when it comes to you saying that it seems as if your members are coming together and they are agreeing to go to conference and vote for one leader, you've got a stumbling block that is the IEC, and the IEC says it has no financial records from your party, and it is also calling on for your party to get their house in order. When it comes to those, the administration problems you have with the IEC, how far are you with sorting that out?
It's very unfortunate, Mbali, that we reached a stage where the IEC even warned us that if you guys do not get your house in order, if you guys do not submit audited financial statements for the past 2 financial years, then we are going to have a problem as the commission. And we are saying we have committed ourselves as the party to make sure that we do submit the audited financial statement. But the issue here is that we have to deal with some issues, obviously, of administration within ourselves, because the mere fact that the NFP has got one treasurer general who's only responsible for submitting the financial statements, but he has failed to do so. Therefore, that tells you that we still have a lot of work to do. But we are quite confident that by the come December, we'll have submitted the financial statement, because we have already appointed an auditing firm that is currently busy with putting together the statements that we are going to submit to the IEC. Therefore, having a conference in December, and if we are able to submit, then it means we would have been able to comply, because what the IEC wants is compliance, nothing else. And we do want to apologize to the people of this country, because the IEC only gives us the money that is collected from the taxpayers' money. It's not the IEC's money, it's the money for the people of this country. Therefore, we want to apologize to the people of this country for spending their money but not accounting to them as to what did we do with the money. This is one issue that we are dealing with. It has been an eye-opener for us. It's a matter that now we are dealing with it at a pace where we believe that we'll be able to submit in due course, and having a conference in December, then we will not have issues with the ICs from then onwards.
All right then, Canaan, thank you so much for your time. That is Canaan Mdletshe. He is a member of the National Freedom Party.